Hello and welcome to a fondling of Dreamfall chapters. Chapter 1, to be specific, because this game just came out. It's an episodic game. It's going to be coming out in chapters. I believe there will be up to 5 chapters in this game. But I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at the first one here. All I did with this game is that I went to the settings, made sure the game works and looks properly. And I just kind of started the game to load up the intro. That's all I did so far. And the reason I did that is because I want to record a video when it's really, really early in the game. Because, you know, for these types of adventure games, it's all about the story. So I don't want to spoil anything that you see too far into the game. So, yeah, let's just go right into it. You might see me get stuck at certain hints and stuff like that, but that's just part of how adventure games work. So you'll just have to forgive me. Let's go. I'm gonna use the 360 controller because when I went into the game using the mouse and keyboard as I usually do, the controls felt a little wonky. It felt like it was created with the controller in mind, the way the movement was done and everything. So typically you'd think adventure games are designed and work better with mouse and keyboard, but for this one, it's not just like a click-based game where you have to kind of move around. So this is the main character. This is literally at the very beginning when you get first control of your character. This is exactly what you have. Looks very nice, actually. For an adventure game, I think the graphical fidelity is actually quite nice. This is running at the max settings the game provides. And it runs fairly well. I mean, you'll see frame rates dropping because I'm recording on the same device as I'm doing this, but it's fine. So, okay, let's get right into it. I'll delve into the actual background story and what this game is from and etc.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Lovely. Can I run? Yes, I can. Cool. Wonka's the pink ape? Is that what that is?
Wonkers, my old Watilla. People keep bringing flowers. So funereal. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was.
So she's kind of in this dream world, and she is basically looking at her own comatose body.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
Always peculiar about appearances. This looks... So, what am I supposed to do here? Have I interacted with everything so far?
Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed.
Story time.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9?
So while I'm trying to figure out how to progress the game at this point, I'll mention that this is a sequel to 2 other games, The Longest Journey, and I think the other game was also called Dreamfall.
I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams.
So it's a bit of a long-running adventure game series. I think especially The Longest Journey is hailed to be one of the best adventure games of its time. I've actually tried to play The Longest Journey, and I did, maybe for a couple hours, but I played it way after the game came out, so I couldn't really get into it. I thought the story was interesting, but the gameplay felt a little bit archaic. and obviously there's new releases coming out constantly, so I got sidetracked, and I never ended up beating the game. We can zoom in. Trapped Dreamer. Oh, okay, gotcha. Look at it.
I hear her calling out for help. She's trapped in a looping night terror.
Okay, well, let's go help her out. Oh, alright then.
Help me! I can't grab her. She's falling too quickly.
So, one of these dreams, huh? So she's basically dreaming that she's falling over and over and over again.
God!
So let's try to figure out a way to help this lady.
Oh God, no!
Oh. I have no idea what these items mean, but this one seems like it has something to do with time, right? So let's do that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh God, don't let go!
Thanks for saving me. Feels like I've been falling forever. What is this place?
A bad dream. I'm here to help you wake up.
Okay, it's just a dream. It's just a dream. I could have sworn it was... This feels so real.
In a few moments, it won't. You'll forget all about it. But I want you to remember one thing. Stop using that thing, the dream machine. Stop using it or you'll be back, and maybe I won't find you next time, and maybe you'll be stuck in a nightmare forever.
Oh God, no, I promise I'll remember.
We'll
Do
see about
something
that.
else with your spare time. Go shopping, have lots of sex, take more naps, anything but this. Time to wake up.
Thank you. Again. Who are you?
Doesn't matter. You won't remember anyway. Just go and never come back.
It's kind of a contradiction. You'll forget, but remember this. That is the peculiar thing about dreams, isn't it? The moment you wake up, you start forgetting. Not entirely sure why that's how that works, but okay. Darkness, brothers. Let's see. Alright, let's go to the darkness. Let's look at it first. I mean, some of these items or descriptions are kind of self-explanatory. I mean, that's to look at it and probably make a comment. That's to use. But the other ones that I had access to before, I had no idea what they were. Maybe it's just the peculiar nature of the Xbox 360 controller instead of the mouse and keyboard. But
That dream is just total blackness. The absence of light.
interesting.
It's dark. It's too dark. I can't move. I can't go anywhere.
Yep, I'm
It's
gonna
too
have
dark.
to
Just wait.
pause this for a second. I gotta take this call. Excuse me. Jeez. Ah, boy. Why is it whenever you try to record a video for something, there's always distractions? Okay, back in it. Okay. Alright. This guy, Frightened Dreamer. Let's go see what his deal is.
No, don't come any closer. Who are you? Why are you here? The darkness. It's everywhere. It's getting closer. Oh man, I can't see anything. I can't leave. It's not safe out there.
Come with me. I'll help you escape.
What? Who Who are you?
You're dreaming. I'll help you get back. Follow me.
Okay. Let's lead
It's
this.
dark. It's too dark. I can't move. I can't go anywhere. It's too dark. Just way too dark.
So I'm guessing this icon on the right has something to do with light, because it kind of looks like the sun, right? Okay. Wait, what did that do? I don't know what these icons do, damn it.
He's absolutely terrified of the dark. He's so afraid of the dark. Of what hides in it, but there's something else. Oh, I can't get a grip on it.
So I've slowed down his time, but I don't think that'll do anything. I thought this was supposed to maybe make things lighter, but yeah, let's go light this lamp then. Oh.
Dreaming? No. That can't be. This is too real. Too real.
That's because you're connected to a dream machine. If you remember nothing else when you wake up, remember this. The dream machines are dangerous. Don't use them, or you'll get stuck here, and maybe I won't find you again.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I'll remember. I swear. I don't ever want to come back. I won't touch a dream machine again.
Oh, so he's glowing. Okay. Well, this lamp is broken. Well, is it? No. Is it? No. That's weird. It had a little...
That bulb won't last long.
Dark. Dark is everywhere. I have to go back. Back to the light.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And at the same time, slow down the time on it.
Stay close to me, and you'll be fine.
I hate the dark. I can't stand it.
You have a light within you. It's strong.
But I don't know how to turn it on.
Just stay close, and I'll keep it burning. Just promise me you'll stay far away from dream machines.
You bet. I'm never connecting to dream time again. Not after this.
Okay, this one seems to stay on, that's fine.
I'm drowning in it. The dark. The dark is everywhere.
There's a light inside him, but it keeps turning off. Something's fighting back. It's him. The source of the darkness. He's feeding it. His fear is totally out of control. He's fighting me and he doesn't even know it. He needs to stop or I can't help him.
So how do I stop?
As long as he believes in it, his light will stay strong.
Can I smack him or something?
The dark is everywhere.
So
There's
maybe
a light
I'll
inside him, but
maybe
it
I'll
keeps
stop the
turning
time,
off. Something's fighting back.
and then I'll turn on the light. No?
The dark. The dark is everywhere.
There's a light inside him, but it keeps turning off. Something's fighting back. The power of the mind. Hey, my superpower. Misconception to the rescue. Something's blocking me. Or fighting me? I can't light it. Something's blocking me. Or fighting me? I I can't light
It's
it.
happening. The darkness. It's closing in.
You're letting your fears control you.
I hate the dark. I can't stand it.
I know, and you're feeding it. You need to let it go.
This
Your
guy must
fears
really
and
love Dark
worries.
Souls.
You have the power to banish this darkness, remember? The light within you?
That's right. The dark makes me forget.
So just let it go. Brighten up. Shine for me, you crazy diamond.
But I don't know.
That was
how to
embarrassing for her to say,
You're
as
not
it is
alone.
to hear.
I'm here to help you.
Thank you.
Alright. Shine on, douchebag. So far, no item collection, no
See?
combining
All this
items
time
in
you
very
carried the
obscure
light
ways.
within.
Interesting.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Thank you.
Get out of here, cookie bastard. Let's talk to him for a second.
Can you please help me find my way?
Fine, let's go. Boom!
Walk into the light.
Walk into the...
Don't worry, not that kind of light. You'll just wake up.
In hell.
Thank you.
What is going on out there? It's getting worse.
So I'm just bouncing into different people's dreams and helping them out. How very noble of me. Let's see. Any new dreams? That red one. Unknown.
What is that? A bedroom. Bedroom. I know what that means.
Do you? Oh. It's like one of my Japanese anime.
What are you doing? Get away from there!
I'm gonna just...
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
is there a save function in this game? No, I guess it's just auto
No,
save.
don't get too close.
Yeah, I don't care.
Take you.
Nope, nope, nope.
Alright. Well, nice spooky picture you got here, girl. And let's talk to her, see what's up.
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful. She needs reassurance, not more things to be scared of. She's already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is. She needs to be scared of what will happen if she keeps using it. She's scared enough already.
Standard convention says reassure her.
She needs reassurance, not more things to be scared of.
But I'm feeling the solution is probably to scare her more, but let's go with the nice person option
Promise
first.
it won't hurt you.
The girl remember this!
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Do you have the key?
I don't know where it is. My mum locks it every night and tells me to behave. Or she'll unlock it and let the monster have me.
Great parenting. Don't worry. I'll find the key. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Alright. So I need a key. Unlocked.
Right. Why bother with lampshade when a creepy bear bulb can suffice? Pain. Anger. Sadness. No, of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a light bulb. That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One.
Not a lot I can interact with here. Let's see what I can do with the wardrobe.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One.
What to do? Not a lot of options here. I can slow that thing down for what it's worth. Okay, let's get into the mind of this girl and see what she's thinking.
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
She dropped the light. That looks like some kind of light. Although it's incredibly far away. Can't select it, so I guess that's not it. Okay, underneath the bed is generally where you would look for stuff.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bingo.
Bingo, wango, pongo.
Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
Damn bridge and their torch. Is it bridge or also... A lot of people use a torch as a reference to flashlight, but... In America... Let's see... let's use it by pressing the X button. Sure is. Yes. Okay. That's right. Who's afraid?
It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
Maybe I can give this light to this girl?
Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time.
So how do I...
That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Take it back. Totally uncool. It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
Slow him down, and then turn on the light.
Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
Very simple solutions.
Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my tentacles. Be gone. Hello, locked. And locked dream wardrobes don't open without dream keys. There's a logic to it.
I'm sure there is. So where's the key at this point?
I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
People get real desperate to have their kids listen to them, so they'll just make up some story. But it sometimes can have some rather unsavory effects. Psychology How does it work? Okay, so I can turn the flashlight off, I guess. Wait, no. Can I not? Press the button! Press the button!
I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. I need a key to open this.
Oh. Okay. I must have glanced over and missed that repeatedly.
Got something.
It's funny.
A key.
Now the flashlight is off.
I need a key to open this.
Alright, let's go ahead and use the key.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
See, it's gone. You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Whatever was in there, it's gone now. I promise. Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares. And if she refuses to listen, tell someone else. Or scream, fight back, run away, just... never ever use a dream machine.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop.
Oh. Well, hello there. Mr. Ominous figure in the distance. The vagabond. He looks different from the other dreams. Probably a different entity. Let's look at him first.
He's a hard man to get hold of, the vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time.
Oh, he's here now.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Sorry, yeah. Hi. Look, I'm trying to help them all, and it's too hard. There are too many, and they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
For better or worse, this is my home now. This is who I am. The person I used to be is gone forever. Whatever's out there, it's no longer my life. All I once had is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. I can make a difference. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. I'm not going home. There's nothing there for me. There's no one. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
But I'm...
It's good that they're giving me more meaning behind each of these choices, kind of as an insight on the state of mind of the main character, because words can mean a lot of things. Because if I were to just choose afraid, I wouldn't understand what she's truly afraid of. We can be afraid of a lot of different things. Maybe she's afraid of spiders. Maybe she's afraid of the darkness. Powerless is fairly self-explanatory, but it's nice. These little
I'm
quibs.
not ready to wake up, to face myself again. I'm scared of losing what little I have left. If there's a choice, I choose to stay. I'm in control here. I don't have to fear anything or anyone. What's the point? There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so why bother? I'm not ready.
This sounds...
I'm afraid. I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? I'm helping those who are lost and trapped. Who else could possibly need my help? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I failed once already. I made a huge mess of things. What can I possibly do to change things now? He's asking me to help, but I don't even know what's happening out there. I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone.
I'm curious as to who needs me, but I'm guessing people in general, so let's ask why.
I've done my share.
You've been here for a long time, Zoe. The dreaming disease has not abated. It has become worse.
I thought we took care of that.
When you laid your sister to rest, order was restored to the story time. Faith's presence, feeding on the dreams of millions, was wearing down the walls of reality. Without you, the world would be in chaos. Nothing lost was in vain. Nothing sacrificed was without meaning. You were brought here at the end because you are the dreamer and you belong to this place. But your world is caught up in a dream that never ends. You didn't see this coming. It's an aberration. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream.
Steak.
And that dream will quickly fade.
Seriously,
Soon,
though, I could really go for some steak tonight.
Unless you fight to remember it,
Ribeye. Sounds
What
good.
do I need to remember?
Stop by the
you
shop,
must
maybe.
open your heart and mind to messages from
Back to the
those
game.
who know what to do.
You don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. All the more important then for you to remember.
He's asking me to make a choice, but it doesn't feel like that choice matters. At the end of the day, I'm just playing by someone else's rules. No matter what I say, the outcome is the same. This is my choice to make, even if I don't know the consequences. I guess you never do. You just do what you feel is right. If there's even a tiny chance that my choice will matter, I can't say no.
I'm
Will
down
it
with
even
consequences.
matter?
If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Okay, so I go back, face the world, face myself. I have to believe it's worth the battle. I'm comfortable here because I don't have to make any choices. I just react, touch people's lives without fear of consequence. Why does it have to be me? It feels really unfair after all I went through the last time around. I don't know if I have a choice. I just wish the choice was left to someone else. Someone stronger and better. Someone with faith in themselves. Okay.
Let's just do it.
What do you need me to do?
I want you to wake up and remember. And then I want you to save.
Save the world. I did such a bang-up job with that the last time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end, but it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
If it's locked, where's the key?
You will know. I'm not trying to be cryptic, but I
was
don't
about to
have
say.
the key. You do. Within you.
I'll just have to trust you on that. Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Very hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Maybe bigger, bolder words are in order, but they would amount to the same. Good luck.
The writing of the dialogue seems good so far, and that's very important to these kind of games, because, like I said before, it's all about the story. So the key is within me.
Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does.
So maybe it's inside of my comatose body? Let's see. Hello, me.
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Let's see what I'm thinking.
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Interesting. So...
I know they mean. Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose.
I've always found giving flowers to the sickly, and then to people in general, especially flowers that will wither away in a pot like that. I've always found that to be an odd tradition. Let's celebrate you almost dying by giving you a bunch of things that will die real soon. Seems weird.
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far.
Her lips don't move for when she's talking.
I can somehow
Unless she's
affect
just
the state
thinking.
of things that are mirrored in here.
Let's go ahead and slow it down.
Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird.
Uh-oh.
The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Focus, Zoe. So, okay. The cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
Too fast, so slow it down. And go in.
Where do you think you're going? Did you think it was going to be that easy?
What?
A quick chat with Mr. Dinner Theatre and then sayonara to story time? Hello, second chances? Don't be a fucking tosser. You're
Really?
staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
Let's listen to the one that sounds the best so far. Is that off?
I'm not going over this. I'm not letting her stand in my way. I've made up my mind. I'm not staying here. I'm not going over this again. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? I don't want that to be a part of me. I don't want anything to do with her. I'm not letting her stand in
Set
my
off,
way.
Mike.
Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You're still rejecting your own self, your past. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because
Oh
you're
my
ashamed
god,
of
she's
what
my
you're
persona.
seeing. You're ashamed of me.
She's my shadow. The true self.
You think this time it's going to play out differently? That's real cute. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. What was I thinking? She's right. Can't leave. I'm not going over this again. Is that who I really am? Is she not going over this again? I'm going home. Home? Sure. Why not? Why not go home? Easy. Oh, but wait. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. Everything and everyone you ever cared for is gone. You're right. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. Me, us, whatever this is, part of me agrees with her and part of me just wants to find out for sure. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises.
I'm guessing this is the right answer, but let's listen to the other stuff.
So it's not perfect. What is? I've grown. I know how to appreciate what's there now, what I have, instead of complaining about what I don't. It's not true. It's not all gone. Whatever is out there, there's a chance to rebuild, a chance to take back what was lost, a chance to do it again and do it better. She's right. We don't have a home to go back. Maybe not. I'm going to find out for certain. Nice retort, big sister. Did you rehearse that one? What did you call me? Touch a nerve, did I? That was you. You were there. You said goodbye to Faith. It's not for you to mock and use against me. That was never me. You left me behind before that. You ignored your true self and pretended to be a hero. Like that was ever gonna stick. No, not a hero. A grown-up. Unlike the whiny bitch I used to be. But, you know, that's okay. I accept who I was. I accept you. Spare me the bullshit. You're lying to yourself. You don't want anything to do with me. I'm ready to embrace who I was.
Oh man,
Who
she's
I
gonna
am.
get a persona.
Who I will be. Oh yeah? And who is that? I used to know where my life was supposed to be heading. But I'm not sure that's where I want to go next. And that's fine. I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. There was certainty in that. I don't know why I lost faith in who I was and who I wanted to be, but it's time to find my way back. I used to know where my life was supposed to be heading. But I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. We need each other.
Your choices will have consequences.
Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I'm alive.
I hope that's not the end of this chapter, because that means I did an entire playthrough of the whole thing. Eh? Eh? Loading? What? What?
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Oh my god, that
Commander,
nose.
all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostles.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between
Oh my
the
god,
lines
that
is
nose is
somewhat lacking.
insane.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be
He could probably pick his nose with his fist.
hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane
this-
will be sent to Sadir to
And this
establish-
camera angle was
Until
picked
we
specifically
carry out his sentence.
to emphasize the size of that
Tonight.
nose.
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner. and-
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Pleasant fella.
Barbarians.
Well, I never. I was under the impression that this was chapter 1. Maybe it's done by acts.
One night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep.
That's a grim
We shall never part,
song to
for we will soon be
sing
free,
to a child.
together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good.
Duh,
I
yeah.
hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? What could he possibly want? I have nothing to say to him. I won't give him the pleasure of hearing me speak. What good will it do? He wants me to plead. I shall not.
This guy strikes me as a silent, stoic type, so I'm gonna go with silence. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words.
Quite. You were always a man of few words, Alvane. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. Very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I laid down my sword and turned on my people, even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. I was a warrior, but now I'm merely a prisoner. And soon I will be blessedly free of everything. What does it matter? Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man, or to anyone.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Quite. Then I shall make that choice. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up. To stop fighting.
How can he understand? How can anyone? To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. I wish he would just leave. I have nothing more to say to him. I don't care about what he doesn't understand. No one can. No one will ever know why I chose to stop living.
Is it time for this man to break his silence? And does it not matter at this point? Yeah, what's it matter?
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Chose hanging, huh? It matters little. There's this light glimming from people's eyes. It's weird. Must be a graphical glitch of some kind. Seems a bit excessive.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
That guy's without an arm and a leg. Interesting. But anyway, I think that's a nice little snippet of gameplay. Yeah. Just consider this game as a... Yeah, look at the... What is that? What is that? What is going on with the eyes, man? Seriously, I'm not... Jeez, he's... Is he a robot sent from the future? Is that what's going on? I don't know, man, but that's weird. Maybe they'll issue a patch to fix these. I don't know. Well, anyway, I like the writing, I like the story, I like the voice over. The puzzle solution seems a little too simple for my taste, but at the same time, I'm not getting lost and frustrated at the same time either. So, I suppose that's good in a way. But yeah, that's Dreamfall chapters.